who were part of the fellowship have gone to elsewhere, Charlotte, Atlanta, and places like that. So our main, the mission statement was, as you see on the screen, to know Jesus and to make him known. So that's the main mission for us. And our vision is to be a beacon of light, serving and spreading the love of Christ among the Indian community in Twin Cities, strengthen the families and upbring our next generation in His Word for His glory. So that's our vision statement. Our core values are prayer, gospel, unity, and servitude. So those are the core values, and everybody in our fellowship want to strive for those. And it is definitely not a social club. We don't do this for socialization or any other for any fun activities. But the main purpose is for us to grow in the Lord and to know Him and to make Him known, and so that we get more closer to the Lord in our lives. So as part of that, we, like I said, we just a fellowship. We don't have any place to worship, but fortunately we have Bethel, Pastor Don, and the leadership of the Bethel and the Bethel families. That you allowed us to have the fellowship's prayer once a month. That is, we meet at Bethel Church on fourth Friday, every month, fourth Friday, right here at 6:30. So in addition to that, we have all-night prayer that we do. We meet at on first Fridays, and second Saturday we meet for cottage prayers, and third Thursday we use that for intercessory prayers or fasting prayers. So I'll give more details in the subsequent slides. So all-night prayer is one thing we have. We do this every month. First Friday we gather at one of our members' houses. So at 9:30, 10 o'clock in the night, and that goes up to 3 or 4 o'clock with a midnight light refreshment meal. But the main purpose is to pray for all the families and a revival in India. Especially, there is a lot of persecution going on in India and elsewhere. So we want to bring our supplications to the Lord. And also we pray about the governments of India, and you can see these are the things, and we pray for every country of the world. We have a list of the countries, and we by continent, and the brothers and sisters, we gather up and we pray for every country and the predominant needs in this country, and the gospel to be spread mainly, and peace in Israel, also world peace, and all those things. You can see, I don't have to read all those, but that is the main purpose for that all-night prayer. And the next one is the cottage prayer. We meet at second Saturday, like I said. Last night we met in a house in Eden Prairie. So, excuse me. So we meet that to have a in-depth Bible study, and we want to have that more detailed Bible study, and we worship in our mother tongue. And we have last year we have introduced two additional things for kids to come up and give memory verses in an impromptu manner. And they would get a candy or something in return. And also we have the little children, anybody from middle school to high school kids. They come up and they do research, and they come up and present about one hero of the faith. Mainly the missionaries who have come to India, and the hardship they had to endure to bring gospel and to bring Jesus Christ in many homes in India, that was the greatest thing. And we. Because of the kids' sincere efforts and their research and homework, we were able to learn about so many missionaries, and that is very, very encouraging for us. last night also we have Bethany. She shared about a missionary who came to India in 1800s and how he had to endure the troubles and how he started the Church of South India and all the colleges and unfortunately he went to be with the Lord by the age of 55 because of the hardships and all that reason. So likewise, we have so many. India is very fortunate to have these missionaries who have done self-service to bring the Lord to every home possible. So that is so we use the cottage prayer for that and also to celebrate anniversaries and birthdays. So that is and the third Thursday we have started. We have been having the third Thursday on a Zoom call. We do intercessory prayers. This is mainly to pray about all the fellowship needs and if any family have any prayer need, anything, we take this time for 1 hour. People intercede to the Lord on behalf of each other. So, this year, last year, on the third Thursday of every month, we have carved out that day just to have a fasting prayer. So that day, one of our brothers, a previous week, a week before that, one of our brothers gave a Bible passage for all of us to fast on the Thursday, the next Thursday, and fast and meditate on the word and to see what Lord had to speak through that word. So, and to conclude, we conclude that day. We encourage people to fast if their health permits. So that is also very encouraging for our fellowship. So we conclude the day with a Zoom call at 8 o'clock, and we share what each other's perspectives and what Lord spoke to each person. So that is another thing we are doing. And the fourth Friday is, like I said, we meet here and we worship the Lord. And Brother Viru Nukala, so he's also like all of us, he is also in the IT industry, but God has put him a burden on him. So he went on to study the theology in Dr. John Piper's college, and he was ordained as a pastor 2 years ago. So that was very timely for us when Reverend Yesu had to go and live close by his son Michael in Seattle, and that's exactly the time Brother Viru was ordained as a pastor. So that is, like I said, everything happens for a reason, and everything goes according to His will. So, so these are the things, main things, and we strongly believe in the Acts 2:42. That we believe in. We want to spend our time in apostles' preaching, prayer, fellowship, and breaking bread. So these are the four things we want to adhere, and we want to encourage our children. We want to grow, encourage each other, and we want to grow in the Lord and to have fellowship with Him as our time getting close to the grave. We want to use every opportunity to learn about the Lord. So in addition to that, we have two other items. A summer picnic, and Pastor Don witnessed that so many times, Pastor Don, Georgia, and Sherry. So we do that in the second Saturday of July in a park in Egan, Blackhawk Park. It's a huge park, and we invite so many unbelieving families. So we have a lot of Indian food, and of course food is always a magnet for unbelievers to come. So that's how we lure them, actually, to be honest. So but we take that opportunity to give Bibles and Bible tracts, and we share gospel with them. And as I don't know if you follow the news in India, but now, from last 10 years, there is a regime change. Kind of a regime. It's a democratic government, but it's kind of a regime. And in India, we have a huge persecution going on, and there is a lot of a smear campaign on the Christians. They just want to treat the Christians as the enemy of the state. So they do not. I mean, that kind of fear instilled in the people in India, and that has come to US also. The Hindus, predominantly the non-believer families here, they used to be very welcoming when we invited them to our prayers. But these days there is a lot of pushback on that. But we do our effort, and we let the rest in the Lord's hand. So we want to bring at least one soul to the Lord's kingdom. That is the main thing, and we spend a lot of resources, money, time, and a lot of resources on these things. But we do that with utmost zeal and passion.